Many consider Porsche the most iconic German sports car maker. For years, its cars have been the ones to beat out on the racetrack. But now there's a challenger in town. This is the BMW 1 Series M Coupe, and it's looking to steal the Porsche crown. But is it an unfair fight? Our test driver, Gerald Scheiker, doesn't think so. The two cars both have six-cylinder engines and nearly identical performance. The BMW has the engine in the front, the Porsche has it in the back. But both are rear-wheel drive. He says the two models are great fun to drive. The Porsche Cayman R is a no-holds-barred sports car. Although it might not look it, the R is exactly the same size as the Cayman S. Our tester, Gerald, says the Cayman R is a thoroughbred sports car, from the sports seats right down to the sound of the engine. He says the flat-six engine in the back really packs a punch and sounds incredible. He says it's great fun to drive, but is very uncompromising, so if you drive over a drain cover, you will really feel the jolt in your back. But he says out on the racetrack, it's a superbly balanced car, and you can really chew up the tarmac. That means 0 to 100 in 4.9 seconds and a top speed of 280 km/h. The BMW's 3.4-litre engine produces 370 Nm of torque and 243 kilowatts. And there's the traditional Porsche engine note, but only in the upper rev range. There's power available in any gear. The steering is responsive and there's a fast-shifting dual-clutch transmission. All this helps the Cayman clock up record times on the track. Inside, it's stripped out. A stereo system and air conditioning do not come as standard, although they can be retrofitted as extras. In Germany, a Cayman R with dual-clutch transmission sells at €72,977. BMW has taken a different approach with the 1 Series M Coupe. The driver is treated to luxurious sports seats and an Alcantara-trimmed cabin. A steering wheel with red stitching completes the look. The cabin is not quite as exciting as in the Cayman R. But the 1 Series scores in other areas. With its bullish front, pumped-up wheel arches and a wide rear end, it's not afraid to show off its M-Division heritage. Our tester says the 1 Series is a really capable car. The cabin is perhaps a little too similar to a standard 1 Series, but the Alcantara and red stitching are nice touches. But the real star of the show is the engine. He says it has bags of power and is great fun to drive. The twin-turbocharged 3-litre straight-six engine is a real powerhouse and pulls hard throughout the rev range. BMW claims 250 kilowatts, 7 more than the Cayman R, but the Porsche also can't match the BMW's 450 Nm of torque. It needs just 4.9 seconds to top 100 km/h, but is limited to a top speed of 250 km/h. The Series 1 M Coupe is 250 kilograms heavier than the Cayman R. In Germany, it can be all yours for €50,500. Our tester says the Series 1 is less of a sports car. It's as if BMW thought most of its potential customers would be rich and prefer luxury over an uncompromising sports car. That means automatic climate control and comfortable seats. Porsche left those things out on purpose. And that's what makes the difference. The M Coupe finishes slightly ahead of the Cayman R because it's a full €22,500 cheaper and is more luxurious and practical. But out on the racetrack, the Cayman R still rules the roost.